Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How are you guys? How is everybody tonight? Hey, Cynthia Bujak. I see you straight out of the gate. Hey, Muttnut. Bubbles Crafty Corner. Mary Lou. How are you guys? I got some piping hot coffee here. Hold on just a second. Hot, hot. Let me see. Hey, Joe. Joe, I got something to show tonight. You guys. My situation has been resolved. Knock on wood. Hey, Lee. Lee comes in and takes out the trash and the recyclables, puts out the variety of finger foods. Let's see, what do we got here? Places the soft drinks and various waters on the table. The white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, fruits, all the things. Hold on, I got a cough. Telling you, these allergies are going to kill me. Been coughing and sneezing and snotting a little bit. But it's like this tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. And it's annoying. Hey, Morgana. Hey, JB's mama. Sherry Jones. Hi. Hi, friends. Let's see. Hi, Tina. Welcome, Tina. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. All right. So we'll wait a little bit until maybe a handful more people come in and we'll talk about the situation, right? Let this be a 101 on what to do when you have little ones and you try to diamond paint. Hey, Margaret, good to see you here. Mary Lou, you're not going to believe this. Here it is, almost Friday, and I still have not called. But I have to take the time to go through because when I was cleaning my container out or my storage case out, I had to go through because she actually left a handful of colors alone. They were still in the little packages. Plus, I had packages in the back of how the like top side of our little suitcasey things had that netted section in the back pocket where you can put things. And so I had colors back there too that were like extras. Not extras, but you know how we'll get like 2 or 3 bags of one color, So I'll usually cut off one bag, put those in my bottles, and then the others I'll just put back in that little pocket for when I need to refill. So I still had some of those. And then Joe H here in the chat is a doll, and he's sending me some colors. He sent me his list of colors that he had. And so I just kind of ran down the list on my canvas and matched with what he had. So thankfully, thank you so much, Joe. He's sending me some of the colors. So I'm going to see because they have Joe. Yeah, but they're right here. That issue, yeah. These are my progressives, but I wore them for about a month and still was getting headaches and still struggling to diamond paint. I think that the prescription is just not right. And I need to go back and have them fix it, but I kind of don't mind my 2 pairs of glasses though. It's everybody else that has a problem with it. Let's see. Yeah, wasn't that super nice of him? I appreciated it. Hey, Rose. Chaloon is here. Hey, Chaloon. Hey, Lee. I've been thinking about you today, buddy. I hope everything went well. Sherry said, Jenny, your hair is looking nice and poofy. Nice and poofy, poofy, poofy. It's just my normal little, mom knot. A little mom knot. Let's see. It didn't, Lee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I will show you when Joe messaged me the other day. It was so funny. So I'll have to tell this story. But Joe had messaged me the other day and asked me, yeah, Cynthia said, Jenny, your two pairs of glasses are a little janky, but who cares? So when I do this, it reminds me of my dad. My dad used to do that all the time. And it was so funny because he would wear my mom's. He would put my mom's reading glasses on, and she would have like little cute glasses, Um Margaret's like, I like the glasses on glasses look. Hey, Jeanette. How are you, friend? How are you? So honestly though, I can see really good with them. They're my own progressives, right? One of these days I'll get my life straightened out, right? Just not today. But Joe messaged me about the color list and so it could match up. And then he said, I've got an idea. And he told me what his idea was. And it was so funny because literally the next day, Sue Layden called me and she had the same idea. And I was like, yeah, can you believe that? Like, they both had the same idea, So I did what they suggested. And hold on and I'll show you. I got glue on my, go figure, right? Um, so I'll show you what the suggestion was. Hold on. You got to do what you got to do, right? The suggestion was this. There's a little padlock. Yep. Little padlock. And I have my little key. Let me see what Lee says. Too much to type, but I have to actually schedule the biopsy as the oncologist also does not like what she sees, and my brother's surgery had to be canceled due to severe infection. Oh no. I'm sorry, Lee. Yeah, you guys, keep throwing those hearts and those prayers up for our buddy and his wife and his brother. They could sure use them. Um so what's the plan for the infection? And has the biopsy already been scheduled, or does she still have to schedule it still? Hey, Deborah Hennenkamp. And Deborah Hennenkamp, girlfriend, Um, I sent you a message, I think, on Instagram, but I don't know if you got it. I looked at what you did. I know what you did. I saw what you did last week. And ma'am, 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 thank you. But ma'am, I'll just say you guys are super generous. Um, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Um, oh Lord, Jeanette's got me on her big TV. I don't have to squint to see you. Jeanette. Hey, Brenda. Lisa's okay. Enough of that. On with the party. Well, let us love on you a little bit. You know, let us love on you a little bit. If we didn't have bad luck, we would not have any. We're used to it. Well, that just let us love on you, and yeah. Um, they're the square ones, Sherry. I used to use the little round bottles with the screw-on lids, but I don't know. I fell in love with the what is it Grace calls them? Tic Tacs on steroids or supersized Tic Tac containers or something. Um, Deborah's like, you know what you did. You know what you did, Deborah. Oh, Jeanette says you're too cute. No, you are. Oh Lord, Margaret had me on the big screen earlier too. Well, but earlier when you were in the crime live, we just have our little squares, and not wow. Okay, the oncologist is supposed to hold on, what jumped? The oncologist is supposed to schedule the biopsy and call her. Okay. Yeah, Joe, she has been, but there's a reason for that. It's summertime where she's at, and she's just super duper um spending a lot of time outdoors. So you remember how she was riding her bike? Um, she's still doing that. She's still doing that. She's kicking butt and taking names is what she's doing. But, you know, she's trying to the weekends is really the only time that she has to I'm sitting here telling her story. I mean, this is her story to tell, but I mean, I think most people would understand. She works all week, long hours. She has a long commute. And so the weekends are the only time that she has to, you know, do those kinds of things. And so that's what she spends her time doing when her offspring aren't home. So, um, and then it won't be long before, their weather will start changing. So, mm, Morgana says, Brian, right? Yeah, Sherry, I know, and they will do that. Um, the I had to use like scotch tape on some of them. Like I check all the lids, and if they pop up, if they come up loose, or if they're really loose, I'll just take some like scotch tape and kind of just meh over the side and the top to keep the lids down. Oh, you mean just now? Okay, gotcha, Margaret. Gotcha. Lee says, mind if I break the rules a bit and brag on something on another channel? Well, yeah, I don't care. Absolutely. Spill the tea, Lee. Cynthia says, when one of us is having a hard time, we all are here to support Lee. Exactly, Cynthia. Yes. He says he knows. Thank you. I just hate to bring things down. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I totally get it. But you know what? I would rather things come down for a little bit so we can support you, and then things will go back up. That's the way things go, you know? Let it be like QB in the Crime Channel, the bouncy ball to the songs. How she bounces. Dun, 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 dun. That's how we are here too. We just bounce up and down. That's all it is. Bubbles Crafty Corner says she's taking all the fresh air that she can before Mother Nature takes it all away again. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Lee says, okay, I have a poll up. Long story short, I am planning on a special live focusing on Lenore singing. Oh, have you got a lot of votes? I have a poll up. Where is it, Lee? Is it on your community tab or where? I think I saw that and voted. If it's what I'm thinking of. Simple yes or no. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Find it. I have to move my suitcase out of the way. And then I will show you guys what, in just a minute, I will show you guys what I kitted up while waiting on uh, the other one. Okay. Hold on just a second. Mm, hold on, I have to switch accounts. Let me go find you. It might take me a minute because I can't never remember exactly what the name is to type in the chat, or I mean, in the search bar. So I'm looking for a recent notification. Hmm. See if somebody's put something in here. Hold on a minute, guys. 24 voted so far. I'm planning on doing it anyway. I just want to show her how many would enjoy hearing her. Her self esteem in regards to her voice is not the best. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that because I can't. My computer is being super piddly and I'm staying like in slow mode over here. Please go over there, here where Cynthia put the link, and then go to his community tab and vote on the poll. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe to our friend Lee. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Sherry just voted. Morgana's voted. Yay. Yay. Margaret just voted. Yay. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay, there. I finally found it. You're going to have to change your name, mister, to something easier to find. Gosh. I like diamonds and dew, though. There it is. Wow, you're at 163 subscribers, mister. Look at that. Wow. Oh, now it says you've got 30 votes. Yay. 30 votes. And the comments, you got some comments too. Um, Definitely read the comments to her. I think that she would love that. Hmm. Absolutely, Lee. Absolutely. Don't. Mm-mm. Oh, Cynthia said she didn't realize you had a YouTube channel. She's subscribing. Yay. Yeah, he started it what, Lee, now? About 3 weeks ago, maybe? 2 or 3 weeks ago? Um, and he's been doing some whipping chats. So yeah, you'll have to check it out. She'll be reading them herself on the recording of the next whipping chat. Yay. That'll be a feel good whipping chat then. I'll be anxious to see that one. I'm anxious to see that one. Oh, my goodness. So, okay, I got the which one was it? It was the Alice in Wonderland Romy Lerda canvas is the one that I Jolie goofed up. Um so while I'm like waiting on drills for that, and I still have to, like I said, I still have to go through and make a list, check off the ones that I've got coming from Joe, check off the ones that I still have left that she didn't dump out, and then go back and mark all the ones that I need to ask Dreamer Designs for. So, but in the meantime, while I'm waiting on those, I decided to kit this one up, and I've finished 2 sections on it. Hold on, and I'll show it to you. You guys probably will remember this. I like this one a lot, and the reason I chose this one is, and I'm not doing it to participate for like prizes or anything, but I'm doing it to participate because it's one of my friends' events. So Shay is doing the um shoot. Who is she doing that with? Somebody will have to remind me who Shay is hosting that with. The Mermaids and Magic. I forget. Um, but I picked this one to do. So pretty. And I finished these 2 sections on the top row. But isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. Uh, yeah, it was Alyssa. That's right. That's right. I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember. Um, I do remember that one. It's cute. Is it Lindsay? I thought it was Alyssa. I don't know. I thought it was Alyssa. Maybe it is Lindsay. This one is called, what is this one called? Something, um, Creekside Magic. Creekside Magic. Um, Last year she did Mermaids and Magic with Randy. I thought. Didn't she do that one with Randy? Or am I confused? I thought she did it with Randy, and then I think Randy was setting it out this year, and then Alyssa was going to help her out. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of events, so last week I was going to post the winner of the that was on the spinny wheel of names for week 3. Yeah, week 3 of the Palentine 2024 event over on Mindy and Maritz's Facebook page. And I spun the wheel, and the winner is, I don't know that she's in the chat. I don't usually see her over here, but the winner is Joyce LeBlanc Murphy. I think that's her name. Let me go back and double check because I took a screenshot of it after I drew the winner. I think it was Joyce LeBlanc Murphy. Yes, that's who it is. So, um, showing your age, whatever, Cynthia, whatever. Joe says, "Did you see the notice about Craftably?" I did. I did, Joe. Yeah, Cynthia, they posted a Facebook page on their Facebook. I saw it. Yes. So if let me go grab that. Let me go grab it so that you guys can find it if you haven't already seen it. Wait, where did they post it at? Where did they post it? Is there a Facebook group? Maybe. Sherry, not yet. I've got just a little left on the bottom row. Okay, it was in their Facebook group. Okay. Am I in their Facebook group? You know what? I don't think I am. Um, Yeah, I'm not in there. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it then, is what happened. So I don't have the actual announcement, but yeah, they did announce that they're closing. So, yeah, Cynthia, that's what I was going to say. Um, anybody that has a good relationship with Michael and Amy, head over and give them some love and support because I know that they're heartbroken over, mm, you know, heartbroken over like making that decision. I hate that for them. Thanks, Cynthia. Thank you. Yeah, reach out to them, leave a comment on their post, or, reach out to them in person, through their social media or however you normally speak with them. Um, so, but hopefully, I mean, hopefully they're on to bigger and better things. I mean, I wish nothing but the best. They're such good people, such good people. And they have a great product. So, um, it makes me really, really sad for them. Oh, you can join immediately? Hmm. I don't know why I don't do much on Facebook. I'm not big on Facebook. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I actually like took it off of my phone because I never use it. And when I did use it, it was a distraction. Like I did a Ticket to Ride Facebook Live with Cheryl Katz. Um, mm, on Valentine's Day, actually. Yeah. So it was on Valentine's Day. I did a Facebook Live because I was a sponsor for the event. Um, and um, yeah, I just had, I think I couldn't like request to go live with her on Facebook from my computer. I had to do it from my phone. Well, I had the Facebook app deleted off of my phone. And so then um, I had to re add it back to my phone so that I could get on the live with her. And I left it on there for a couple of days. And anytime I would go in, like I would specifically go in for a specific reason. And then I'd find myself doing the exact same thing that I did before, which is I'll get in there and before I would be able to go do what I went specifically to do, I would get caught up on what was on my newsfeed and just scrolling, 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 and it's such a time suck. And then I'd forget why I even went in there to begin with. So I'm like, okay, bye. And I exited off of my phone again. Nope, 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 nope. So the only time I get on Facebook is when I'm on my computer and I don't get on there for anything other than specific group things or whatever. I don't even post on my personal Facebook page anymore. I just don't. Um, you miss a lot too, Cynthia. Yeah, I know. I get it. By the way, let me go check real quick. Hold on. By the way, if you are in Ticket to Ride, hold on a second, you guys. Let me go look. Let me go look. All right. If you are in Ticket to Ride, I have mystery Ticket to Ride bundles that are still left in the shop. I only have 19 of them left in stock. Those, when I listed them, they went like hotcakes. People grabbed them from the event. Um, but what the Ticket to Ride bundles include is 2 packages of Snap Dots, regular and or chunky, but you get 2 packs. And then you get 2 cover minders. And they're going to be like travel or destination ish themed. So, and they're discounted as a like mystery bundle deal. And then also, I just listed tonight 3 new scents of Snap Dots in the shop. I have um, buttercream frosting. That was a super popular one the first time I ever listed that one, and that's been months and months and months and months ago. But I have buttercream frosting available in regular and chunky, and I have 2 brand new one scents that are bamboo is available in both regular and chunky, and so is sandalwood. So yay! Sandalwood, bamboo for my like natural scent kind of people. And then the buttercream frosting for the people that like the smell of sweet stuff. So, and then the Ticket to Ride stuff. So, I have the Ticket to Ride bundles that are in there, and those specifically. Hold on a second, and I will show you. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Let me open this up real quick, real quick, like. All right. Present, share screen. Okay, here we go. So you can see here, I've got the bamboo in the chunky, and I have bamboo in the regular size. And I have sandalwood in the chunky and sandalwood in the regular size. And then I have buttercream frosting in the chunky and in the regular size. And then if you are looking for the Ticket to Ride bundle, this is it right here. This is what it looks like. Ticket to Ride bundle. And it's got like the little golden ticket. And they're discounted to $21. I think it's at a $26 or $27 value, and I discounted it to 21. Um, so yeah. And I think it said I had 19 left of those. Sandalwood is your favorite? Oh, yay, Cynthia. Okay, darling. Okie dokie. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me how do I get out of here? Stop sharing that. Okay, there we go. We're back. So, Cynthia just posted the link to the Etsy shop in the comments in the chat. So, yeah, go grab you some goodies. Go grab you some goodies. Um, Sherry says I got a framed diamond painting today. Framed? It has crystal and resin drills from Gemstone Creations. It's cute, floral with butterflies. Ooh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Hmm. All right, let me see what else. There was something else I was gonna say that made me think of it. Oh, Margaret, Margaret, Margaret. If Margaret is still here, how is the diamond painting going, Margaret? If you're still here and listening, I hope it's going well for you. Sherry likes sandalwood too. It's a nice, like, neutral smell, you know? I don't mind it. But a lot of the like a lot of the those kind of scents like really get to me. I'm not like a massive fan of those, but I really like the sandalwood and I really like the bamboo. Um and I mean, I've smelled those things before, like candles and, um stuff like that, but yeah, I've never been a massive fan, but these I really like. Um Morgana says, Margaret, where are you? How are you, Lisa? Never, never, never late. You're never late. Bubbles Crafty Corner says, I'm sending you something of what my mother just posted, and it is so true. Oh, where are you sending that, Sherry? Mm, yeah. Deborah wants to know if you're driving tonight. Are you driving tonight? Ooh, that's hot. It's still hot. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Sherry. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on my computer and I can share it on the thing here so you guys can see it. Hold on, let me go in here and open it up from my computer. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna have to switch accounts. Doggone it. Don't you love whenever Instagram wants to send codes to your phone when you try to like log in? Ugh. Don't you just love that? All right. Now let me run over here to my messages and grab it because that was super sweet. I like that one. Sherry, that's cute. Well, shoot, now it's saying use the latest version of the app to see this type of message. What? Can you try sending it to me again, Sherry? I hate to ask you to do that, but I got it on my phone. It won't let me open it from my computer, but maybe if I have if you send it while I have it open, maybe it'll let me receive it on my computer. That's weird. Hold on, let me refresh maybe. No, it still says it. Um, no, it still won't let me do it. It won't let me do it from there. Daggone it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out that. I'll have to show you guys from my phone. Hold on, let me go back over here. Hey, Emma Handy. Hold on, let me see. I had some people pop in while I was not looking. Um, hey, Sue. Hold on a minute, Sue, and I'll show you my case. I do like it, Bubbles Crafty Corner. Oh, yay, Emma. I'm glad you got the package. So, okay, this is what mm, it says. It's this picture here. Okay. It shows this woman looking in the mirror. Here. Okay. And it says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, it does not matter if you're short or tall. If you have skinny legs or your hips are wide, it only matters who you are inside. Blue eyes, brown eyes, black or green, what makes you more beautiful cannot be seen. Most beautiful." It says, "What makes you most beautiful cannot be seen. When others look at you, they shouldn't judge by your parts. The most beautiful thing about you is your heart. You are beautiful." And look, check this out. I hate the rainbow thing, but it's a bigger girl, right? Looking in the mirror, and she sees herself as a skinny girl, as a beautiful girl. I thought that was sweet. Oh, that was cute. Ba, 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 ba. She posts things like that all the time, says Sherry. That is cool. I like that though. That was super sweet. Because it's usually the other way around, right? Um, it's usually the other, like the complete opposite of, you know, we look at ourselves in the mirror and we never like what we see, right? But wish more would see that way, says Lee. Right? I know. I know. I wish so too. Um, how are you doing, Emma? I hope you're doing well too. Look inside, not at the wrapping. Absolutely. And listen, ladies, that's coming from a man, okay? That is coming from a man. Coming from a man. I need to learn that lesson myself, Lee. I need to learn that lesson myself. Morgana says my wrapping is in tatters, right? Ah. Sherry said, "Lisa, did you get it all cleared out?" Wait, what did Lisa need cleared out? Oh, here, I missed that comment. Lisa said, At Deborah, not tonight. I spent the day trying to clear out my 10 by 10 storage unit that I've been paying for since 2011. It's time to get rid of it. Oh no. Uh. So here's the thing. I'm one of those that I kind of like get in those moods where I like throw everything away. And it's like if you have stuff in storage that's been, and now I don't know that it's been in there, Lisa, since 2011. I don't know if you just had the storage shed since 2011 and you like randomly put things in there off and on. And um so I don't know, you know, but I'm just like imagining that you've got stuff in there and have had stuff in there since 2011, and you know it's it's like, is it stuff that you need, or have you gone this long without it? You know what I mean? Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna turn my camera off for just a split second. I'll be right back. Okay, Lee, a few seconds. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Mm. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. An awfully long second. Lee's literally like 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Or, another thing that I do is, does anybody else count like that? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. And here's another thing. We've talked about this on the channel before. It's been a long time though. But how many learned how to spell Mississippi by using the crooked letter, humpback, humpback? Did anybody learn that? Like, I grew up listening to my mom. My mom taught me how to spell it like M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, humpback, I. Cynthia just posted an event, Mermaids and Magic. Um, Event announcement video on Shay's YouTube. It's a fun event. Make sure to check that out, you guys. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. My buddy Shay and Alyssa are hosting that one. And then let's see. Lisa says, Jenny, some stuff have been there since 2011, and then I would randomly put stuff in there. But I have paid U-Haul enough money to probably put a down payment on a condo at 170 a month times 13 years. Oh my God, let's do the math. Should we do the math, Lisa? Let's do the math. 170 times 12 months times how many years? 13? Okay, yeah, let's not do the math. Okay, don't do the math, Lisa. Don't do the math. Don't do the math. Don't do it. Yeah, Lee, there it is. See, M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback, I. Lisa said, I did growing up. My dad taught me that. There you go. There you go. Hindsight, I found my crystal. Ooh, well, yeah, ignore the math. It's pretty bad, Lisa. I mean, I could buy a vehicle for that, for sure. Ay, 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 ay. Don't do the math. Don't do the math. Cynthia says, I do, and I'm a financial analyst. That's a staple way in the South to teach how to spell miss. Nice. Break it down in syllables. Mississippi. Mississippi. M-I, crooked letter. I, crooked letter. I, humpback, I. Mississippi. Hey, Peggy Wood. How are you? Oh, Peggy Wood. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Peggy said, how are you doing on your Alice in Wonderland? Oof, oof, oof. Were you here last week? Did you see the events of last week on my live last Thursday night? Sue, are you still here? Sue? Look, Sue, if you're still here. There you go. And see, Sue, you were right because you talked about how they had the little tabs, didn't have the holes. Well, the holes that they did have weren't big enough for the padlock to go through. So Dale just found me a couple those little bitty little like key ring, the little bitty ones. You see the silver ones there, and then looped them through, and then I just looped the lock through the little silver rings. And it works fine. I have 2 locks in case I have 2 kits kitted up. Peggy. Oh, Peggy says she did see it. Okay, so now you know why I have a lock, Peggy Wood. Now you know why I have a lock. And I mean, I hate to have to do it, but you know, a diamond painter's got to do what a diamond painter's got to do when she's got a Jolie May Huvier. So I have another lock for just in case I have another kit, and I have 2 keys. So I have 1 key in here because I diamond paint in here sometimes, and then my other key is in the kitchen where I diamond paint most of the time. So, and the both keys work on both locks interchangeably, so I'm good. But yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Um Peggy, I love that you giggled, but you felt bad. I giggle now. Oh my god. Please don't lose the key for the lock, right, Jeanette? Well, the 1 key is on my actual keys, like my set of keys with my house key and my van key. And then this key here, I've got a little shelf that goes over my desk, and I keep it hanging on a thing. I should probably, yeah, I need to put this on something bigger, like a big lanyard or something, so that it's not easy to lose. Um, Lisa's, here we go. A continuation of words on the cafe. It was pronunciation tonight. It is spelling. Mm. Cynthia says there's also a new event for owl lovers starting March 1st. Check out the Facebook group for info. It will be fun for owl lovers. Go check that one out too, you guys. Yay for events. Events are fun. Lisa says I have a lock that I use a code. Well, I thought about that too. But this works. So whatever works. Uh, yeah, don't lose the keys. You'll have to pay a locksmith, right? Jeez. Lock them up. I know. Not yet, Sue. I was explaining earlier that what I'm doing is I had to go through and separate because I had quite a few um, drills that were still in the little Elizabeth Ward containers that she didn't dump out. And then um, Deb says $5. Jolie's going to rip that lock off. I hope not. Ooh. But anyway, I have set those aside, and then Joe H is sending me some different ones that he's got that we matched up um what's on my list and what he's got in his long-term storage or whatever. So he's going to send me some of those. And so then I need to go through and see what I've got left that and I just haven't taken the time to do that yet this week. But I do need to do that. Yeah, just don't tell Jolie, right? Mm. Mm. Let's pray she doesn't pull on the lock. Well, the lock is once it's in there, it's in there. It's not going to come unlock unless you put that key in it. Um, and I don't think that she'd be able to figure out how to get the key because I struggle with knowing which way to put it in, and sometimes I have to do it 2 or 3 times because I think it's not the right way, and then it actually was, and so I think we're good. But Chuck Along starts tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Just don't let you know who watch you unlock it. I know, Cynthia. I know. I thought about that too. Because anytime I do anything, she's like eyeballing me, like, "What are you doing, Mom? What are you doing?" So I'm like, "Get out of here, kid. Mind your own business." Oh. Lisa says, Sherry, I'm not even ready. My dining room table is full of paperwork. Oh no. Well, you're going to have a whole dining room table to be able to diamond paint a Chuck Pinson. That's for sure. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. Um. Oh, and I was going to ask you guys too. I don't know with this diamond painting, the one that I'm doing right now. I have oh, and Sue, this is the one I'm kitting up just in case you missed it, or the one I kitted up. This is the one I'm working on right now. Is this one? I think you said you got this one too. This one. feel a hair on me. Um, so I kitted this one up and I got a couple sections done. I don't know if it's just me or what, but and this is a square. Oh, you don't have this one. Okay. Okay, Sue. Um, I don't know if it's just me, but these squares, like when I rub my hand over it, this one came out. I think this was was this one of the Black Friday ones? I don't remember. Um, Sue says, I don't have that one. And then Brenda says, I can just picture little Miss Jolie in all her glory with those drills, right? Oh, she was having her a good time. I'll tell you that much. Lisa's got over 200 diamond paintings and 95% are Chuck Pensons. Wow. Um, Thank you, Sue, for the offer. I'll do that. I'll let you know. Um, but yeah, I think this weekend I'll be able to take the time to kind of make my list and get it squared away. I dumped those out, all the loose ones, into another little like container with a lid for her, like you mentioned about like having a little tactile whatever bin, sensory bin or whatever. So I did that. And then I went through and organized what drills I've got that she didn't dump. And like I said, I just need to make a list of the ones that I still need. So, um, but when I was rubbing my hand over this one, it's like these drills feel pointy on top. Like they're faceted, right? But it's almost like they come to a harder point than the old DAC drills do. I don't know, it just feels different. It feels because I'm always big about rubbing my hand over a section after I do it to see if I have any that need to be like popped down. Um, and I was like, wow, that feels weird. It just feels different than what I'm used to it feeling like. It just feels pokey and not smooth. But Sherry said, Lisa, you better get busy. Um, Sherry says, Brenda, huh? Jolie is precious. She is precious. She is precious. That's for sure. We were making hearts out of Play Doh earlier tonight. She's all about this Play Doh right now. She's been playing with Play Doh for 2 days now. And we were making hearts earlier. And then we were making food. We were doing all kinds of stuff with the Play Doh. Yep. Yes, Sherry. Square drills from DAC. The new ones. Okay, Morgana says the new ones are pointy. They're really pointy, right? Is it just me? Like literally when you rub your hand over the old kits, like let me see. This one is yeah, like this one is my Hannah Lynn. My you can't see it from where you're at, but it's my Hannah Lynn and it's a square. And when I rub my hand over it, it feels really smooth. Like you can feel any lumps or square drills that need to be popped down, right? This one, when I rub my hand over it, it's like it's not smooth feeling. And it's like I can't really tell if there's one that feels like it needs to be popped down in there. So I don't know. I'm just not used to working on them this pointy. Um, Peggy, I'm doing this one. It's the Creekside Manor. No, Creekside Magic. Sorry. Yay, yay. See, this one, Little Mermaid. I figured I would work on it for mermaids and magic. I mean, I've already started it. I don't know if that's like against the rules, but I'm not going to be entering for prizes or anything like that. I'm just doing it because Shay's my friend. And, I love her. But um she is pretty. I know. I love this one. I love this one. But that man, the drills are super pointy, man. Lee's like I just use a roller. I do too. But yeah, um right. I don't know that Lee will fix the pointy, or that the roller will fix the pointy, because there's no surface for it to roll down. You know what I'm saying? I did, Sherry, Bubbles Crafty Corner. I did see that. It makes me sad. Yeah, Sue, these are definitely pointy. They're definitely pointy. Um, it just feels awkward when I rub my hand out. And I do that I'm a weirdo. I'm one of the weird ones that like loves to rub my hand over my drills after I finish a section, and I'm like, ooh, but these I'm like, oh, these don't feel as good. They look good, they're pretty. Um, but they're very pointy. They're like Madonna's cone boobs or something. I don't know. They are super pointy. Yeah. Uh, uh, Sue says I rub mine, don't go. Oh, oh. La 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 la. What did Lisa say? Oh, take flour and make homemade Play Doh, and after each activity, you can bake it for memories. Oh, that's sweet. My mom used to do that. My mom my mom would do that whenever we were not when I was little. I don't remember doing it when I was little with her, but she would do it, when I was a little bit older and the grandkids were small. She used to do that all the time with them. Mm. Cynthia does that too. It's like, oh, it feels so good. I'm a sicko. I'm a sicko. Morgana says I rub over mine too, Jenny, and you're right. They don't feel as good. They don't. They just feel prickly and not smooth. Sherry likes to fondle hers too. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Lee, of course you do. I knew you would because you are a sicko. I'll rub the rounds too. And the rounds aren't bad, but the squares, yeah. I like rubbing the squares. These new pointy ones, though, like I said, though, they're really pretty. Has anybody determined if they're shinier than the other drills, or we are still talking about drills, Morgana? At least I am. But I do question, like, are they as shiny as the other drills from DAC? Because I'm looking. Hold on. Try not to. I'm looking and I'm trying to see if they're as shiny. Supposed to have more facets. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but I'm also thinking if they've got less flat surface, um if they've got less flat surface, does the light bounce as much? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but um It's hard to compare this with my Hannah Lynn because my Hannah Lynn that I'm looking at right here has got a lot of black and like dark blue in it, or I'm actually looking. So those do shine. But this is more right here. What I've got done is this like brown section. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We will see. They have to be shinier. There's more facets. Yeah, how many more they had what? Was it 13 or 18 to begin with? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. But I did just see one that was not all the way down. And I had to pop it down in there, but I couldn't feel it when I rubbed my hand over it. Um, Morganis is not sure what it's up to now. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. Sherry's Bubbles Crafty Corner says no new kits for me until I finish my current whip because this one is huge. Uh, Sue said, Jenny, I have all the colors from Art Dots that I will never use. Oh, wow. Lisa said 18 facets. Um, yeah, you'd have to put them under a microscope to about be able to count. I know, right? Hold on, let me take my reading glasses off. Yeah, there's too many to count easily and not lose track. Uh, well, you guys, it is 11:18, and I'm gonna jump out of here. It is past husband's bedtime, and he's in there probably passed out asleep on the couch. To be fair, and yeah, I'm just sitting here rubbing these drills. Why am I a hoot, Lee? What did I say? Lisa said I'm blind one and can't see out the other. Oh, God. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lurkers. Where are the workers and lurkers at? If I have any lurkers in here, um, put a little emoji down there in the chat. Let us know that you're here. I'd like to know who's here. It's always fun to see who's here. Shay, I wonder if Shay's here. Shay's a lurker most of the time too. Oh, Mutt Nuts is here. Mutt Nuts. Hey, Caroline. Cynthia Gant. Hey. Love you too, Morgana. Lisa said, for once, I'm not working and lurking. Absolutely, Lee. Anytime. Love you too, Cynthia. Mm, Bubbles Crafty Corners like eyeballs. Night, oh, notorious one. Shopwell, it's good to see you. I saw your comment earlier. Um, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Love you too, Lee. We all do. All right. You guys Have a fantastic rest of your night. Have a great weekend, a great week coming up. And Christopher Colossa, hey babes. It's good to see you too. Good to see you. Um so yeah, I just hope you guys have a great week. And happy leap day, right? We won't have a day like this again for another 4 years. So, anyway, I will see you guys next week. And all of my true crimers, I will see you in the morning. Okay? All right. Cucumber. It's that a pickles. Okay. Oh, you guys crack me up. You kill me. All right. I love you guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave. And if you're new here, hit that little subscribe button, ring the notification bell, all the YouTubey things, right? Okay. Okay. Yes. Hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next week. I love y'all. Bye. I'm hiding my key for sure. Thanks, Sherry.